There are generally two extremes when it comes to this balance. You have one group of people whose entire life rotates around running after the dunya, running after the dunya. They have no time for the deen. Then you have the other group who sometimes immerse themselves in the deen, but they forget that they're living in the dunya. And they start adopting a life of total and utter abstinence. So no time now for the friends, no time for the family. You know, it's the masjid all the time. No smiling. And these are two extremes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informs us in the Quran that a believer should make the dua, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Oh Allah, give us good in this dunya. Give us good hasana in this dunya. We don't want to go through difficulty in this dunya. Allah, give us hasana in this dunya. Give us wealth, put barakah in that wealth. Doesn't have to be immense amount of wealth. It can be sufficient wealth, but which is contentment for the heart. Allah, give us a wife, even if it's one, but Allah, make her pious, put barakah in that wife of ours. Allah, give us a husband, but make him a husband that's caring. Give us children who are the coolness of our eyes. So we ask Allah, we make dua, oh Allah, give us hasana in this dunya, and then give us hasana in the akhirah. And really, let me also give you an interpretation of the word hasana. Would also mean, Allah, give us the ability to attain excellence in whatever we do. So in the dunya, give us the ability to attain excellence. So therefore, this is a source of us becoming close to you in the hereafter. Listen, brothers, sisters, take this out of your mind, that being religious just means that you go and pray in the masjid. This convention is a dalil on Rabbana Atina Fid Dunya Hasana. Look how well it's organized. Alhamdulillah, may Allah give jazak khair to the brothers and sisters. Look how well it's organized. In everything in your life, the way that you teach your children, the way you do the tarbiyah of your children, you should have excellence. If the Messenger of Allah said, when you sacrifice an animal, you should have excellence, then what about when you do other things in your life? And I want to remind you of the importance of working. Let me remind you from the words of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sometimes we think working is not a part of the deen. Working is a part of the deen. You know why? Because Allah wants you to be kuntum khayra ummatin. If everybody decided that we're going to go to the masjid and we're going to sit in the masjid and we're going to take a tasbih and we're going to sit in the first saf, where would all the doctors be? Where would all the nurses? Where would all the taxi drivers be? If somebody, mashallah, saw the sheikh coming and giving a talk here, said, yeah, I want to be a sheikh, then where would we have the doctors to cure the sheikh when the sheikh were ill? Where would we have the lawyers to defend the sheikh and the doctors when they need it? It's about intention. We need people in all facets, but what we need people is people who attain excellence.